I think that's also some wisdom from, Scripture in Ephesians 5, that there's a way in which women do need to be kind of told by God to respect their husbands, right? Or else they tend to treat them like other children. Because there's, women are highly competent, can multitask, can do lots of things. This is actually why a priest told me that, the answer he gave me for why women couldn't be priests is that there'd be no men left on the altar, because women can do it all. And then men will just be like, all right, I'll just take the, remote control and sit here with my beer, And so women have to allow men to be, out there leading and doing that and respecting them in those positions, or else, men will just be like, fine, you just do everything then. And that's why fatherhood is so important, is because like women have to allow men to be, kind of take that lead in their families as fathers, or else they just become like redundant and unimportant. Like, of course, the woman is the center of the home, right? In terms of she's the one who knows everything about the children. They were in her. She nursed them. She has an intimate relationship. And so inviting men into fatherhood, I think, is so crucial, because men then find themselves in their relationships with their children so much. But women have to kind of open the door and allow men in. And it's not like, you do as many dishes as me and you do that, but it's like inviting them into fatherhood and letting them lead in that way, letting them really take kind of moral authority of their children, just as the woman has too, and being collaborative in that way, I think is really important, so that men see their role in the family as just as important as the woman's role in the family. And I think you see that in really great marriages. And really great parents is where both see that kind of co-equal role in the family as so crucial to their children's upbringing, but also to their own relationship, right, as mother and father, and that they're different, and that they, over time, it's sometimes hard to put your finger on what the differences are, but over time, I think when you're married, you start to see the ways in which there's different ways you have authority over your children, and there's different ways in which that presents, and you start to kind of lean into that, and it ends up really working well and being great complements to one another.